Guys, here we are again. I'm going to give you a little update as to what we've done and what we're doing. Let me show you. As you can see, this outside toilet has been painted inside and out. Here we've added a concrete pad to put in this cement table and benches with a walkway leading out that way. We added some cement behind there because it was very difficult to mow and stuff. Added some sand there. All of this was mowed, or weed whack actually. And as you can see, all those little bamboo things there. Added some papaya seeds, and hopefully they will get something. I added, I don't know, handful of them, maybe out of the 10-12 seeds, maybe one will come out, and that would be good. So, yeah, we'll give it a try and see what happens. And then in here, got this little shelf here. It's not finished, but it does have some boards in there and stuff to put stuff on. Now, I still need to put a cover here and a cover at that other end down there. Need to put another board there, but the saw that I had, the circular saw, the brushes went out and I couldn't find them anywhere. Nobody had them, so I ordered another one, and I should be getting it today, tomorrow, or something. We'll see. Then of course you have this thing here. That was the another thing that I had sitting around. So we just did this yesterday, so we still have to add shelves and all that stuff, but we need that saw. Yeah. And then here I had a whole bunch of those cement board things, and I'll show you what we did with those. But before I show you that, as you can see here, all the weeds were removed from these raised beds and around those trees. The sprinkler system was anchored down with some little bamboo sticks, and all the PVC connections were made, so now they're working. Here used to have a low spot here, so got a truck full of dirt, put it in there. The other thing that we did is there was no vent on these concrete rings here for the sewer system, so drilled a hole on the lid, put a 1-inch pipe all the way down there, and I'll show you that pipe down there. And then as you can see, all of this was leveled and what have you here. There was dirt put up against the fence here for the areas that were low, and now the dirt is all the way even with the bottom of the fence. And then we added some gravel here so that when the water falls off the roof, you're not stepping in mud. And then of course added a little bit more gravel on this side so that when it falls here and it jumps over there, you're not walking in mud. This area here had a low spot because I never did finish it, so there was dirt added in here and leveled. And then as you can see, we have this here. Now before, this used to go up to the shade material and used to run underneath it all the way down, so I brought it down and put it here, and that works pretty good because this sprinkles all the way to here, that one all the way to here, and that one all the way to here, and some of it will actually go to the trees down here. Now I do have this system here, but this system here runs alongside the trees here, but I still need to connect it from this line to this line. Well, actually the line runs across underneath here. I just have to dig up that thing and connect it, because before it used to be connected to the last pipe and turned on over there, so I have to connect it so it runs. And here is the vent for that sewer system over there. Now the other thing was done, all that cement board that we had up there got added to here and here. They still need to be painted, but they're there. And they were also added here. And then I finally got a hold of this concrete slab here. I couldn't get it to where it was wider than this. This is as wide as they make them, but what I'm thinking is maybe here I'll move it forward a little bit and then add some concrete behind there to make it a little wider. Yeah. Now before, we used to use those blocks right here at the bottom to hold the door, but as you can see, there's some bolts going through there, and I'll show you that on the inside so that that holds the doors. Now here you have all this stuff on top of this raised bed down there, and that's the chicken poop that was left in the chicken coop after we got rid of the chickens. This is chicken coop number 1. As you can see, it's been painted. And then you have the baskets that used to be here. I'll set them out later. We still have to put some cement around here, inside and out. As you can see, that thing is coming down this way. And then this one here, I'm going to move over to the other side so that this just remains open. This is the inside, and drill a hole there, and there it is. So now the wind won't open it, and yeah, so there it is. This has also been painted, and that still needs to be painted, and those 2 rooms need to be painted. I went and got the paint yesterday, so he will continue doing that. Yeah. Now, like I said, we need to put some cement here so to render this out. Yeah. And then what I'm going to do is I've added some sand in here. When I get ready to do this thing, I'll bring the level down a little bit, wet it, and put some cement in here, because that was a big drop there. And this gate was painted, the column there. Same thing with this side. And here, these things were sticking out. All these were trimmed down all the way down there to the end. There used to be lemongrass there, and we moved it back here to the back. And it's doing quite well. As you can see, it's green and strong. Yeah. The other thing that was done is added a little bit of hay with chicken poop in here around all the trees. Yeah. So there it is. Yeah, so there's still a lot of work that needs to be done. And actually, don't need to do it. You can just let it be and, you know, do what we're going to do without doing it, because it really doesn't interfere with anything or hurt anything. But I want to do it because I don't like things to be half done. Yeah, so all of this will be painted. This filter room here was painted. But I need to take the power washer and hit the bottom of these things all in here. Yeah, see, all down in there, so that the paint adheres a little bit better. Yeah. Okay, so you might ask yourself, why all the work? What are we doing? Well, as I've mentioned before on some of the videos, the neighborhood is growing. They're developing a lot of the property here around us, behind us, down the road. And it is growing very quickly and it's getting super congested. So it's not like it was when we first moved in here. The chickens make a lot of noise, and there's people living behind us, beside us, down the road, and this is becoming pretty much a very busy residential area. Now, nobody's complained, but you know, generally Thais don't complain that much, but I don't like it. So I think what we're going to do is sell the place and go elsewhere. So hopefully we can recover pretty much what we put into it, all the development that we made to this thing, all the improvements, and get a fair market price for this and move on. So Woon is in charge of doing the listings and what have you. We're not using a realtor, and we're going to try to go at it on our own, and if that doesn't work, well, I guess we'll get a realtor. But to me, for what they do, I think it is a very steep price. So, and here in Thailand, by the time you get done, you end up doing pretty much everything. So the only advantage of having a realtor is that they are there, and people tend to call them and see if they have any listings, and so it just gives them a central place for channeling people to your property. So with today's media, I think we can go ahead and do it on our own. So we'll try it and see what happens, and if it doesn't work out, then we'll do something else. But I think that's what we're going to do. List it and move on. All right, guys. So if you have any questions, comments, just go ahead and send it to us and we'll go from there. All right, guys. See ya. Thanks for watching.
ขอบคุณเจ้า
See you next time.
แล้วปะกันแฮมไมนะเจ้า
See you.
บ๊ายบาย